Hello guys, hi, this is Tasha Talk Truth. Well, I don't do nothing but talk truth all day, every day. So let's get into it. Alright guys, y'all already see what it's about. It's about the Grammys, and it's about that Cardi B deserve her Grammy. But before I get to that, I do want to speak about something that happened last year. Now last year, the Grammy president, Neil Portnow, he had made a comment that um, the women need to step their game up. And a lot of people did not like this comment. Pink had like really went ham when it came to him making this comment about women. Because women, they have been stepping up. We have been stepping up and made a change. And, Nicki Minaj, she hung with in the male rap industry with the male. She hung in and outbeat, not in the Grammys, but outbeat, and had the best verse than some of the main male rappers in the industry. So women are doing their things, and I give a shout out to Nicki Minaj because 10 years ago, she opened up the door and paved the way for new artists, women, to stand up and say, okay, yeah, we can do this, to come through like Cardi B herself. Now, I do want to say that, there's been a lot of a lot of people have been really, really upset about Cardi B winning this Grammy. And I will say, yes, it was wrong. Cardi B should have never won this Grammy. And it's not even about the fact that she don't write her own rhymes. It's just the fact that there have been other women who deserved a Grammy and has not ever had one. It's not even about Nicki Minaj. It's just the whole point that you have other female rappers before Cardi B. You have, Eve, Queen Latifah, Missy Elliott, Trina, and just plenty more. Little Kim, and just plenty more that's never won Rap Album of the Year. And this is the first female that broke this record. And, this is her first album. This was bullshit, just period. I do want to say that Alicia Keys hosts the Grammys, and it was just a nice job. Okay, so it was a very, very nice job. She brought out Lady Gaga, Jada Pinkett, Michelle Obama, and J-Lo. Look, hey, y'all, look at J-Lo killing it. She's killing it. This was really, really nice to see all these lovely women coming together. When Michelle Obama spoke, she had a standing ovation, and people were just cheering, okay? Cheering. Now, J-Lo was representing for MOTOWN. They picked this Latino lady to represent for MOTOWN when this was like a slap in the face for Diana Ross. Like, this was not right. She did the chimichanga, the ghetto Taco Bell, and she shaked her booty all across the stage. And it's like, really? Like, no other black people that they could have found? This was really insane. It was embarrassing. Hell, Alicia Keys Michelle Obama could have represented MOTOWN than J-Lo. But look at J-Lo. She's still killing it, though, in that dress and that hat. But she be clean when she be coming out to these awards. All right, guys, so back to Cardi B. Okay, guys, now, a lot of people did not think that Cardi B should have got this award. I believe she shouldn't have got the award. Where is Drake? Why isn't Drake nominated for Best Rap Album of the Year? This is what I don't get. Why is he not nominated? Because you know why? Because there was no way that they was going to give Album of the Year to Cardi B over Drake. That was not going to happen. So, it's not fair that people are getting robbed. Grammys, just black people shouldn't even go to the Grammys anymore. Let's just not go to the Grammys anymore because this is just outright crazy. This doesn't even make no sense. I'm proud of Cardi B, but she did not deserve this award over, oh, God. Someone else could have won this award, Now, what I do want to say is, I want to say that back to what I was saying about Neil, the Grammy president. Okay, what went on last year, there was one female who won over I think it was like 9 men that won. It was only one female that won in the major categories. And by him making that comment, I believe that this year, that's why you see so many women on stage, Alicia Keys hosting it. And so they wanted to say that Cardi B was a part of that. That's why they had to pick a woman. That is not true. I do not believe that shit. Because the simple fact is, if that was the case, it was about more women, then why didn't they have more women in this category right here? Why Nicki Minaj or even Bad Baby? Why she's not in this category? Because they had Cardi B win has nothing to do with ladies. It is about that they wanted this Hispanic woman to knock out black women and just, basically just slap us in the face. This was a slap in the face for other black female rap artists. This was not cool. Yes, there has been a lot of other main artists that did not ever win a Grammy at all, but this is her first album and she wins a Grammy, broke another record. She's breaking all kinds of records. She even broke Beyonce's record with having the most singles, the most songs in the top 10. Now, that was a bunch of bullshit too, but we're not going to even speak about that because this is not what we're talking about. About Beyonce, it's just all over what the push that they're giving this Latino woman, and it's not fair when they start playing around in our sector of the music. So now let's get to the fact that Cardi B do not write her own rhymes, okay? Now, I know the Grammys cannot depict from that. Oh, we don't know what she wrote. Did she write? We don't know how much she put into her music. So we already know that Grammys or any awards cannot depict from that. But we do know that Cardi B do not write her own rhymes. Not nothing. She doesn't write anything. There's a lot of ghostwriters. Atlanta brought in the best ghostwriters to make this album, hot. It's just the simple fact is that you got other female rappers that have dedicated their life, that really, worked hard, went to the School of Arts, freestyling, battle rapping, that really, took this thing serious. And then the fact that Cardi B woke up one day in her teens and said, I want to be a rapper, and then 2 years later, she's winning Grammys? Oh my God, that's like insane. So when Nicki Minaj speaks about sympathy and payola, well, yes, we can't think of nothing but that. Okay? Can't think of nothing but that. That's my opinion. Sympathy and payola. She writes none of her raps at all. There are other, rappers that, dedicate these females. Like I said, they dreamed of this. They were battle rapping. They pushed their own pen. Yes, you have some rappers that do get, some advice, some co-writing from other people, but this specific lady, Cardi B, do not write anything. She's a good entertainer. She got a good stage performance. She was a stripper, so she's a very good entertainer. Very, very good. But the fact that they're giving these awards, she's breaking records, and she don't even write none of her own raps? Nothing? This is crazy. For these female rappers, like this is a slap in the face for black female rappers. It really is. And the Grammy should be a damn shame of themselves. But, it's ran by two older white guys. Politics is involved. Hey, another issue that I have, back to J-Lo, they picked her, and it has nothing against J-Lo. It's just the fact that they picked her to represent Motown when you had other black artists from Motown, especially Diana Ross. That was like a big slap in the face. I know it was. It's crazy, not only to Diana Ross or to Motown, to all black people. It really is. And, and the issue is us as black women, we put Latino women, Cardi B, up on a pedestal. And this is what happens. She's winning Grammys. The really sad thing about the whole situation is they already take from our culture, the way we dress, the way we speak, they take everything. And the fact that they have no respect for black women, that's the problem. You know, they will acknowledge black men. Like I said, there were black men have won Grammy, rap album of the year. But when it comes to black women, they treat black women like shit. They really do. They have no respect for a black woman, and this is proof right here. No respect for black women. And it's just really, really sad. And we allowed them to treat us like this, and look what happened. This Latino women won. Okay, now don't get me wrong. I like Cardi B, and I like Cardi B music. But I do not believe that Cardi B album was better than Drake's. I really don't. She had a good year. I just believe, songs, it's the beat that makes the songs. And Atlanta brought in some heavy hitters to make these beats. And then the ghostwriters. But one thing I will say is Cardi B lyrics were pretty much simple. She really didn't have a lot of good punchlines. They were just simple words. It was the beat, the producers that made this album happen. And the ghostwriters. But hey, this is what the black women wanted, and this is what we have. This is exactly what we have. So anyway, guys, I'm not going to make this video too long. I just want to express my feelings and my opinions about Grammy night and J-Lo representing for Motown and Cardi B being the first solo female that ever won Best Rap Album in the world. Okay, first album in the world. She done broke so many records. First woman, had headlined a lot of places, and the fact about it is Cardi B woke up one morning and said, I want to be a rapper. And 2 years later, she's one of the biggest stars, if not the biggest star in the world. And another thing is, she don't even know how to handle fame. She's not even ready for it. But, that's going to be in another video, why Cardi B cannot handle fame and why she cannot handle her blessings that God has tested her with, because this is a test. And Cardi B better start being humble and start turning some things around, because I'm telling you, God do not play when you cannot handle what you ask for. God will test you on the blessing that you ask for, and if you cannot handle, He will take it away. So Cardi B better start being humble and stop tripping and stop going off on Instagram and enjoy this life that God has handed her, because she sure did not work for this. This was given to her. And, at the end of the day, I'm proud of her. I love to see any woman that make it out of poverty and can feed her family. I am good with that. All right, guys. Leave a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. Love everyone.